And of course, I had to address about three injuries about Dame Lillard, Tatum, and Tyrese Halliburton, all wearing number zero, all going down with Achilles and what I think about it. There's a lot of things that come into mind. Guys are stretching a lot more. You know, I don't know if it's because all the 3 point shooting. I don't know if it's the shoes. But it's interesting now that a lot of guys are getting more injury. It was something to see uh, Dame, Tatum, and Halliburton all get hurt, and interesting all in different rounds. And what does that mean? Basketball is a more physical sport than people think, and it's the ankles, the tissues, everything is very tender. So you got to be very cautious and careful. You have to take these things in consideration. Bending and what goes on. It's just so much that's at work. Um, you know, um, the days of when guys could just go through things and not, they just come across, and there are better medicines now, but guys do experience real life situations, and health is everything, especially when you get to the postseason and everything like that. It was quite scary to see all three of those guys experience what we call season-ending injuries, and that is going to pretty much take them out of the bulk of the next year. You know, Dame Lillard was dealing with clouts and things in his system, so it's bigger than that because that could be almost career ending. You know, and you don't want to see anybody go down because, ironically, that's when the Pacers beat Milwaukee. He was going against Tyrese Halliburton. You never want to see that happen. So you hope and pray that the guys get through it. Jayson Tatum against New York, when that went down, that was like, it was just, it's really tough to see. But Tyrese Halliburton was obviously in the finals, game seven. You know, Injuries are part of the game, though. They've impacted a lot of people. Very few people go unscathed without them. And, you just hope that you get, the best. You don't want anybody to say there's an asterisk, or anyone to say that if it would have been, could have been, should have been. You want it to be where it was definitive. I think Halliburton makes the game closer, but I still think OKC was the better team. But it's a shame we'll never get to know. It's a shame that we didn't get that to happen. So, you have those kind of situations. Unfortunately, they are part of the game. Unfortunately, they are things that do occur. And, it's just a sad reality about, guys who put so much time and investment in it, because it's a lot of work that goes on. We can think what we want about how many guys is, what's going to turn out, but injuries is real. When you're in a sling and you're really debilitated, you can't do anything. It's tough. It's tough to have to psychologically digest and put that into perspective. So, just wanted to take the time to just reflect on that because it hurts the cause. It was tough on Dame Lillard, and some people might say, well, they were going home, but then Jayson Tatum, and they did win the next game, but that took him out the series. I mean, it was just tough to watch. And now you had this with Tyrese Halliburton. So, you know, injuries are unfortunately a part of the game, and they impact different people in different ways. So, just thought I'd touch upon that though. And hopefully these guys will all emerge in time and get well. But again, these things occur. I don't know if it's anything to do with the number zero, the style they play. I think a lot of the game today, again, because now that you got more jump shooting, more of the same, you're giving your body a bit more wear and tear. I don't know. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments below. Please hit like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for another. Share it if you like. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke, stay free. I'm on one time. Peace.